Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sydney Jewell, and today we're going to be talking about the weather in Knoxville, Tennessee. Let's go. So the first season that we're going to talk about is winter, being that is what we're in right now. So our winter here in Knoxville lasts from about mid-November through about February, with January being our coldest months. Our winter has usually a high of around 47 and a low of around 30. So right now, as I said, I'm in the middle of winter here in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's December right now, and I'm sitting outside. It's really not that cold. It's actually pretty nice today. But something that's really good about Knoxville is we do get to experience winter, but we don't have to deal with all of the harsh conditions that some of you all come from and have to deal with when it's that time of year. Something also really cool is that we do get to experience snowfall at sometimes. We get about 1, maybe 2 snows a year. Snows we go without any, and sometimes, we get a really, really large one. But the cool thing about Knoxville is that whenever that does happen, we kind of just shut everything down and go outside and play like kids. I'm actually sitting here at Lakeshore right now with a very, very large hill behind me that everybody in the town comes out and goes and sleds down this hill. Second up on our list is going to be the spring season. So spring starts around March and it ends about going through May, sometimes even into June. We have lows of about 55 and highs of about 78. So you get to start off your day a little bit cooler and it warms up throughout the day. And it's just a great time to get out and enjoy outdoor activities. If you come and visit Knoxville, you'll see that we have so many parks, so many just large areas of open land, and they all turn such beautiful bright green. All the flowers start to bloom, all the dogwoods here we have in Knoxville. It's just a really great time to come and visit, and spring is definitely one of the top of my favorite seasons in Knoxville. Okay, so now we have to talk about my favorite season, which is summer. Our summer consists of June, July, and August, with July being our hottest month. We usually have lows in about the upper 60s and highs in the higher 80s. Of course, we're going to have a few days during the summer season with upper 90-degree temperatures, but those are very few and far in between when you're looking at the overall days that we have during the summer. Something that I've talked to a lot of you all about that have come here and visited and moved here, especially from places like Florida, is that something that was really hard living in those areas is how you have to be in the water or doing something indoors during the summer season in order to enjoy yourselves. It is not like that in Knoxville. Days that are very, very manageable to go outside and enjoy all of your favorite activities. Of course, I saved the best for last, which is fall in Knoxville, Tennessee. I can make an entire video on this. Not only do we get the changing of the leaves and the beautiful fall colors, but we also get to experience some pretty amazing weather with lows in about the 50s and highs in the 70s. It just makes for one of the best times of the year. Something that I have to mention when talking about fall is that we're just a few minutes drive out of the Great Smoky Mountains, which is one of the most heavily visited national parks in all of the country. There's so many activities that will take place up there, from hiking to riding around the mountains to having a picnic to camping. So many different options, but I will say if you ever maybe only get one chance to visit the Great Smoky Mountains, absolutely do it during the fall season. Something that I want to address that I've heard a lot of you all comment and ask about is allergies living in the South. And in the spring and the summer, are my allergies going to be too bad to live here? The thing is, living in the South, of course, you're going to experience humidity wherever you are. But the good thing about East Tennessee is that we're always having fronts come through. We're always getting different changes of weather. And we do get those 4 very mild but distinct seasons. So if you want to live somewhere where you can experience all 4 seasons, as soon as you're tired of one, you get to go in and experience the other, Knoxville, Tennessee definitely might be the place for you. Something that I have to talk about before ending this video that I know a lot of you all have also speculated about is tornadoes in Tennessee. Tennessee is really broken into 3 different sections: East, West, and Middle Tennessee, us being here in East Tennessee. And West and Middle Tennessee are much, much flatter, so they do experience a lot more of those tornadoes. Being here in East Tennessee, we have a lot of different mountain ranges that kind of blocks us out of that, and we don't have to deal with it as much. If you look up online that Knoxville averages about 1 tornado a year, I can say living in East Tennessee my entire life, that's never been a large concern of mine. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Drop a like, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you might want to see in my next video. And until next time, I can't wait to see you around Knoxville soon.